What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Total War Warhammer, where hopefully we can attack Marienburg this turn. I mean, I can attack them whenever I want. You know what I really should do is just move this army over there. Actually, before we end turn, we're going to get probably, let's go for one more crossbowman. And then, actually, I guess let's just fill this out. We'll get one mortar as well. So next turn, we will have all these guys done, and then we can go ahead and pop over this way. Actually, we can get halberdiers now. Should I just give them a couple halberdiers instead of the extra crossbowmen? No, this will be fine. It'll be okay. They're just there to help. We'll get the extra mortar. I was thinking about trying to take advantage of, I'm trying to middle mouse click and like rotate things. It's not how this camera works. That's how it works in the battle. Anyways, we'll reinforce them in just a moment. These guys are going to be sitting right next to Marienburg. Hopefully we will destroy them, because they have offended us greatly by controlling this great port city. Skull takers have been obliterated. I am okay with that. A cloaked stranger from the mist-shrouded land of Albion approaches with a request. He is of sinister aspect, but assures you that his intentions are good. I'm going to refuse this creature, even though we could probably use the money and defend against the corruption, so I'm going to take the money. Excellent talk. We're going to... He can reinforce, so this is what's going to happen. We're going to attack this, start our siege. We'll build ourselves, we have 4 of those guys, so we'll get, hang on, how many does this build? It builds 2, so we'll get a couple of siege towers, a couple of battering rams. We will continue the siege, and then we will pull Mr. Fancy Pants right over here behind Mr. Franz Pants, and that's going to be our siege. Now, hopefully, we should be able to win. Hopefully this turns the tide of battle, and just because I don't like you, I would like you to kill him. Build. That's okay, we got some XP. It's not that I don't like him, it's that I didn't want him to necessarily reinforce. Yeah, and to my knowledge, you can't have them do actions against something that you're currently sieging. So we'll see how this plays out. I'm feeling confident that this episode is going to have some delicious action for you guys. Again, I feel bad whenever there's no action.
You may bow.
What do you want? I'll accept your non-aggression pact. I'm okay with this. I guess last episode was the first one without any combat in it. It's going to happen a little bit. And it's not the most entertaining of things. Yeah, I can't have him do anything against this right now. You guys are all super happy. You guys are all super happy over here. I don't know, I don't really feel like just randomly assassinating people right now. We can't capture this because it is a dwarf city. We can't take it. I'm not sure if we can take Bretonnian lands, actually. Actually, we can, because it would tell me if I can't, I think. Maybe? I thought it would have. Maybe if I had my army selected. It just says no. She says no. Okay. I guess we're just gonna do the siege thing. What else can we get going over here? We can totally get this horsey building. Yes, the War's Breeders Stables. Right there. Excellent. Now with this, we will get XP bonus to our Reichsguard once we can start recruiting them. Again, they're just like, they're almost the same as the Empire Knights. Almost the same. They're slightly better with their armor and their attack. I think their defense, but they're also 50 gold more per turn, and also they require their own unique structure to build exclusively those units, which seems a little dirty. But we will wait. We will get these guys in just a moment. I'm trying to figure out what we can build. Up here, we're going to want to get our Shrine of Sigmar and Altdorf, I think. This will get upgraded, that will get upgraded, but we'll get this guy right here, and then we will get the Altdorf Conclave of Battle Wizards, and then over in Eilhart we can put our stables, and that should give us all of our main military and side buildings in this one region, which will make me super duper happy. I guess let's just get to it. I'll just deploy you there. It's not even enough to like reduce. Can you pop up? Pop up. Yeah, -5 from this guy. I don't know if you get XP from doing this or not, but we'll just see what happens. I'm glad their other hero just kind of dipped out. That's okay with me. Would you like... Oh, that's awesome. I will totally take a trade agreement with you. Better, it works out for us anyways.
From Sigma.
I'm not going to join the war for our... Hold on. Hold on. They are going to join their war against the Crooked Moon Gits, and I'm going to give them 100 gold. I'm okay with that. It sounds like they just want permission. You guys go have fun, knock yourselves out. That's alright with me. I totally forgot I was at war with them. I'm glad I have them there as a buffer now. Mission issued. Mine Emperor has tried Shalia's Dove, but now is the time of Ulrich's Wolf. It is war within the Empire. Be at war with the following faction: Ostland. We'll get conflict of men plus 16 leadership when fighting humans for 8 turns and 500 gold. That does not seem worth it. Not even a little bit. It seems like I do get a little bit of XP when I deploy him, so I'm going to deploy him again. It would be nice if there was like an auto deploy, so it would just do it every turn for you. You could just check a little box or something. If it's something like public order or growth, something like that. You want a peace treaty. That's not going to happen. Your town is worth probably 750 gold per turn, sir. You want a defensive alliance, and you're going to give me money. I'm okay with that. Again, I'm generally okay with defensive alliances because you only have to help them if someone declares war on them. Chaos stirs. Storm clouds gather in the north. There are rumors that the barbarous tribes residing in the shadows of chaos have ceased striving against each other for the... Excuse me. I got something caught in my throat. That just ruined everything, didn't it? I'm so sorry. Let's see. There are rumors that the barbarous tribes residing in the shadow of the chaos have ceased striving against each other for the attention of the dark gods and are instead banding together. Suckling at the teat of chaos, the hordes grow in strength. It seems only a matter of time before the dam breaks and the tide of ruin bursts forth to engulf the old world, corrupting or destroying all in its path. Marshal your strength, nurture the sinews of war, build your walls high, gather warriors to your banner, and temper them in the crucible of battle, so that when the time comes, you may yet weather the storm. Of course we will. Elector Greed. That's something I forgot to do, the office thing. While the Emperor's armies march forth, our nobles barter with each other, claiming great swaths of land for themselves. Should the common man, the brave soldier, not have the farmstead on which to retire? Yeah, he totally should. The Elector Count and lesser nobles have more than enough. A new reign calls for a new approach. Yeah, we're gonna take it back. I am all for supporting that military. We are going to upgrade this, which will let us get the Reichsguard, which will be pretty awesome. Also give us more growth, more public order, as well as a little bit of extra money. Not as much as something else, but we're going to go ahead and do that. Then we'll save up the rest of our surplus for ranking up Altdorf, or leveling it up, rather.
Now, yes, Graf.
Maybe I don't get XP for that?
Yes.
Maybe I just need to go spend some money over here? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, let's check out the offices thing. Can I assign? I can. Okay, cool. Patriarch, what does this give you? Supreme Patriarch title, plus 18 Winds of Magic Power Reserve. Hero Recruit rank, plus 2 for Battle Wizards, local province. I'm actually going to check him out. He doesn't get spells because he's kind of like a warrior priest, I believe. He gets that, but that's an augment. It's not really a spell, so probably not the Patriarch. Arch-Lector is plus 3 to local order, and reduction in corruption, pretty good. Engineer, nope. Treasurer, maybe. I mean, that could be alright. Spy Master, definitely not. Like, he can't be a spy. Oh, he can't. So he could be the Treasurer or the Engineer. We're going to give him the Treasurer title. I'm actually going to see. So we're going to get plus 5 income from all buildings, plus 5% rather, an extra 25% tradable resources produced, which should give us even more money for our trade routes and title of treasurer. So we're at 938, and it says faction wide in all provinces, even though he's not in them. So we got about an extra 100. That's okay. So are you like treasurer now? You are treasurer Count Snarlhelm. Neat.
Direct me.
And I already deployed you, so sure. Nothing magical happening. Let's check our diplomacy. Maybe we can
Approach us, friend.
confederate.
Make your offer.
I don't want. The reason I'm not offering military alliances is because from what I'm told, let's just read this. Ask the other faction to join your confederation. If you are strong enough and they accept your offer, their faction will be assimilated into your own. Their settlements will become yours, as may some of their armies. Be aware that depending on the balance of the assets you acquire, your income may be adversely affected. That is totally true. The reason I'm not doing military alliances is because from what I've been told, it makes them less likely to accept a confederation, because if you're strong and you're allied with them, they don't feel in danger, like they feel safe.
Greetings
So
on behalf of the Empire.
you just
Now what brings
no
you
poke?
here?
Fine. Can we get any extra trade agreements? Oslands, do you want
Surely
some?
an agreement will be reached.
I'm supposed to declare war on them, but I don't want to. Mostly because I know what happens when the chaos come. And these guys are going to take it first, so I want them all to be alive. I don't want to have to deal with that. Dwarves, we can totally trade, and I'm going to give you a defensive alliance. I'm not going to give you a defensive alliance. I'm going to give you military access, just in case you're up here for some reason. I thought about that, and I was like, he's down there with the greenskins, and he's not actually at war with the greenskins for some reason. I don't know how that works. Are they not a thing right now? I don't know about them. Okay. Well, I mean, it should still show them, but that's alright.
Welcome.
Alright, we're making... That trade agreement got us a lot of good money. We'll check out the siege real fast as well. We can actually just completely wreck them, apparently. So, our... Hold on. Is that his army? This feels wrong. Was that a bug and I just ruined everything? Are you in a boat? He's in a boat! Oh! He made a mistake. I'm gonna auto-resolve this. Apologies, it's not gonna be super fantastically entertaining. But I don't think it would be super fantastically entertaining with me just stomping everyone. We also have siege equipment. Let's see, in 4 turns they would run out of supplies, so it would be a little while. Let's go ahead and auto-resolve this, and then maybe we can catch up. We still lost 315 men, even though you saw the balanced power bar was super in our favor. But we now control Marienburg. It's super tempting. You know what? I'm gonna loot it and occupy it for that 4,000 gold.
And I will fight with
Griffin banner on treasure arch lector. Let's see, treasure conts rather. Griffin banner, -4 leadership of enemies in range. That seems pretty good. I'll let him keep that. You got -10% suffer from attrition. Also seems pretty good. And high seas attrition. Interesting. And all attrition. Okay. Lots of attrition be gone. Let's level you up. Now we could get you a Pegasus, or we could have some thunder, or we could get some lightning strike, which I like a little bit better than the Pegasus, because this will let us just solo out armies and pick on them and make them cry, basically. I will go ahead and get Eurodon's Thunderbolt, even though I think it's super underwhelming because we already have this, and this just reduces the cooldown. And if you start spam casting spells too much, you just run out of mana. Although I guess getting more spells leads to spam casting anyways. He's going to be more of a defensive guy, so I'm thinking about doing Inspiring Presence, which will give us access to the Flagellant upgrade. And then eventually we'll go down into this bottom area as well. That way we can get some bonuses for our local provinces. And
summon the elector
you,
count.
sir, can you attack them? Like, what will this do? I'm going to quick save just for science. I've never tried to attack an army.
Attack.
Okay, they retreated. That's fine. I can't move out of... Okay, I can move out of the city. You guys go there into the city right now. We're at -30. That's only for the next turn, and then we'll be okay. I'm even going to deploy this guy. I can't. Why not? Me want deploy?
Let us move.
Me no deploy. Well, we're gonna go over here because this is his last remaining home. We'll probably run these guys all the way around instead of going through the water. We'll let them replenish. They'll replenish for a turn or two. Just that way they get back up to full strength. We will in turn. We took Marienburg. It feels good. I forgot to see what I could build there, if anything needed repaired or upgraded. But things should be okay. This guy's coming back. I'm alright with that. Carrick Norn. They want a military alliance. That's not going to happen. I'm sorry. You're super adorable. Artois would like access. I'm okay with that. You can run around my lands all you wish, Mr. Wolfman. Confederation, Bretonia, and Lyonesse. So Bretonia got some more lands. Let's go sit over here. This is our land right here, and let us encamp, so we will replenish faster. These guys can hang out here. Marienburg, you have the port and you have the stables. I'm probably going to take the stables away from you because I don't want you to have it. I would like more money, please. So we'll get rid of the stables, and we will absolutely get basic walls, because why you guys wouldn't protect this beautiful city with walls? Look at that, 500 income and plus 10 growth per turn from one little building. That's just magical. They also have a mining pit, which will give us dyes to trade and extra resources. Possibly get a tap room if we so choose. We could grab a Shrine of Sigmar and recruit a warrior priest and possibly a witch hunter. I'm feeling pretty good about this, guys, and hopefully we get some combat too. Hopefully we can get some combat. You have turns. Let us attack the garrison, maybe. Or
Yes,
just
General.
assassinate him. 42% chance. Failure. That's fine, but we leveled up. So we're gonna keep going over here. And yep, next turn we'll go ahead and march our guys over. They'll be replenished enough that I'll be comfortable with going over there. I say that, possibly not. We'll see how it goes. But they can't get back over here. Marienburg, we can now build something over here, which, again, walls. This is a very important town to me, because a friend said it was good. There's even more thunder, which I slightly apologize for. We could assassinate his warrior priest or his hero. I guess let's go for his hero. Success! Excellent. And we leveled up again. Let's go ahead and get another one of those. Additional 18% casualties inflicted when we assault units, so we might try that next turn. Before we get here with Karl Franz, let's see. We can't... I don't think we can siege it yet. So we're going to... Does anyone... No one owns this land over here? I guess not. I mean, we could just walk up there and take it and get some free lands. I say free, it's going to cost us a little bit, but it'll let us generate extra resources for the time being, so we might do that. We'll walk... How about this? How about we walk like halfway and then see if we can go in camp stance. We walked a little too far. Can we get anything from here? That's ambush stance. It's not what I wanted. We'll hide here in the trees. They won't see us coming. Now, if this settlement has walls, I'm going to be a little salty. I guess the other one did have walls, because I had to build siege equipment. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about that. You guys tried to ambush me. You sneaky foxes. Let's see, do I want to? Nope.
So?
Do I want? Nope.
How should we proceed?
And nope.
The
Good talk.
nation calls.
I appreciate this. Do you guys have walls? I don't see walls, so this should be okay. How's their garrison? They're level 3. It's a level 3 town. Their garrison's not the greatest. I think we have the army advantage. We have a lot of skirmishers. We have more skirmishers than them. These pistoliers are going to be kind of annoying. I would love to get the College of Wizards, or whatever it was. I forgot the name of the building. But I would like to get more wizards, especially a light wizard, so we can get a net of Ammontok on these guys, because that would just be glorious. They do have a mortar, but we have 2 mortars. 2 is better than 1. And they have a lot of crappy infantry that we could just kind of wreck. I'm feeling okay. We're going to siege it. We're not going to... Wow. I feel like this didn't work. Lightning strike? We can. I'm going to lightning strike auto-resolve this. I'm going to quick save. And then I'm going to lightning strike auto-resolve this. So with lightning strike, we were able to take out, I believe, was that the garrison? We took out, I think, the garrison and 1 little mini army. His main army was not on the city. Wow. Okay, we got really lucky. We're going to occupy this. Welcome to my town, buddy. That's so rough. I like it, guys. So with Lightning Strike, we prevented his main army from attacking. I thought I was attacking the town, which I guess I was. I was attacking the town. So with lightning strike, since his main army was outside of the town, I prevented him from reinforcing his garrison plus his garrison's army. So that was fantastic. I appreciate that very much. Thank you so much, so much, Peter Schumacher and Magnus Valgeir. I totally appreciate that. I guess they're suffering attrition because, yep, they don't have a home region, so they're just gonna die unless they attack me.
The Empire.
Get out of my... I can't do that.
Who calls?
Deploy.
Yes, my lord.
That feels really good. So we got Marienburg sorted. Feels good, man.
Champion of the
Feels
faith.
good. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't think they have any hope of taking anything back. Walls are gonna be done in 2 turns. That'll probably be by the time they got here. Plus we have this garrison on top of this stack of units. So I think we would be completely okay, especially since it's a walled settlement. Let's build. I think we said we were going to build ourselves some stables. So now we can get the stables. And we can upgrade to, let's see, this will get us more money, which I always enjoy. But this will give us access to the Empire Captain, which we have one of, handgunners, which we have one of, which we don't really need the handgunners right now. I think we're okay with our silver bullets and our other handgunner unit. The great swords would be nice though. They're armored piercing, and anti-infantry. So getting a couple of those in our army would probably be pretty good. Probably take out 2 of the spears, put in the great swords, and then I think we'll have a pretty well balanced army with nice armor piercing anti-infantry. We'll have the Reichsgarden. We'll have armor piercing missiles. Regular missiles, some arty. I think we'll be doing okay. This takes that over there, so we don't really need that right away. This will just give us better garrison units, or more garrison units. So I feel like we should go over here. How's our public order? Over here. We're fine on public order, so we don't really need that right now, so we'll save that. This will give us more growth, which could be okay, but I think, actually, we can probably afford to get both. We'll get that. We'll get that going, and then I think we will save up our remaining 4K for right now, and just end the turn. Oh, we haven't done the commandment. Okay, probably taxes or maybe income from trade agreements. It would be nice if this would update in real time instead of waiting until next turn, but it doesn't activate until the next turn, so that's okay. There's no chaos corruption here to worry about, so we don't have to worry about that. We don't need the public order because we'll be okay for right now. Especially we'll be losing that -10 conquest penalty over the next few turns, as well as the provincial instability. So I guess let's go for, let's see what the growth and the trade agreement does for us, because we need the growth too, so that should work. We'll go with that. So we're at 2756. Crooked Moon is hanging out over here. Bretonia, I love you. Defensive alliance, I'll take that. That's fine. They don't do anything crazy from what I've seen. They are attacking Gorsel. Here is your army, ladies and gentlemen. We will let this episode go over a little bit because I believe this is Saturdays and it's the weekend. So we need some combat. Let us end with some glorious combat. We will fight this battle. We have lots of reinforcements. I might actually do something crazy and give the garrison units to the AI using that little AI general mod I have. Just because that's a lot of units. It's a full 20 stack plus whatever else. Yeah, 18 Winds of Magic. That's we'll keep that. That's okay. I don't really trust him that much to where I'm gonna rely on it a lot. We will hotkey you. We will hotkey you, and we will hotkey you as well. So let's go ahead and move everyone back as I like to do, and we will start off with a nice wall of units of delicious swordsmen. I think this will be our front line over here. And we're probably just going to sit in the back. I'll probably pull all this back because of the mortar range. We really needed the rain, guys. I do apologize for the thunder, but we really needed the rain. You know what? I might actually... Do they have cav? They do have some cav. They have some pistoliers. I'm going to put the spearmen on the flanks to just kind of help. We're going to make ourselves a nice little turtle shell. A nice little wall. A box, if you will. Now that I think about it, let's move these guys here, and we'll move these guys over here like this. And then we'll put our silver bullets right here. That way they can kind of shoot out, and the spearmen should be able to catch up and tie anything down. We'll put all of our crossbowmen here in the center, like so. We will get Karl Franz in the middle, as well as our battle wizard in the middle. Artie is going to be in the back, just kind of hanging out. And I will leave, in case they try to run... Was that just like super windy? That sounded creepy. I don't know if it's like windy or rain or some crazy like tree falling down in the distance. We'll put the halberdiers with the Artie, because I don't want them getting wrecked, basically. And is that everyone? No, we have these guys. Where did you guys... Oh, they're a garrison. They're here right now. Excellent. We will put our halberdiers up front now, because these guys can come defend our Artie. So we'll just kind of stack them off to the one side. Let's go ahead and put our swords up here. They can kind of just push the middle as well. And then we will spread the spears out in the back. I want all of you guys to just be here-ish. I don't like that at all. Let's do it like that. Excellent. And then these spears, like I said before, they can just kind of hang out in the back, protecting our stuffs. We'll put one on each side. Alright. I think we should be okay. We would be better if we had a net of Ammontok, but we don't. We have our cav over here as well, so our cav can't catch their cav at all, like, period. Their cav's at 97 speed. Ours is at 66 speed. I don't know how many they have. They have 2. I'm going to try to hide. I don't know if the game will let me hide. There, they're hidden. I'll see if I can hide over here, and then if Pistoliers come in this region, I'll see if I can just rush them through the trees. They'll probably be able to get away, but we're just going to go with this for right now. Let's check out what you have. You have the little buff. It only buffs 1 unit, which is why I don't really like it. But it's not bad. We can throw it on. We could even throw it on himself as a self buff in case he has to fight. Our mortars, are you guys firing? Not yet, but they're going to be walking into range soon. The Thunderbolt says it's good versus Artie pieces. I haven't been able to test it on Artie pieces. It seems decent-ish, like not super terrible. If it's all you have, you might as well use it. They do have mortars. We're just gonna take them. They're gonna move in. We're gonna take them. Actually, I think we're gonna take our cav and we're gonna go get those mortars. Alright, our mortars should now be in range. Come on, fire. Yes. Let's see if we can get some glorious shots off. Wow. I feel like we didn't hit anything. This is such a pretty game, though. I'm terrified right now. I don't know why. I should be paying attention because we're doing this. This was a nice idea. I saw this on a multiplayer battle. Our cav is getting chased by their pistoliers. I'm going to see if I can catch them real quick. I don't think I can. I can't. So I'm just going to kind of... You know what? We're going to run back. We're going to see if we can pull them back into our spears. Let's overcast this, I guess, on these guys. Just get in there, basically attack everything. Front lines hoe. Their cav isn't going to be doing anything against us. We're gonna, you know what, we're gonna leave these here with the chase the horses. Our horses are over here, which is fine. I want to move these guys in, but I'm scared. So we're gonna move these guys in. We're gonna put these guys over here, and then we are going to... See, they're not gonna chase me. We're gonna chase them with spears. We're gonna go for their handgunners. Our halberdiers are not doing anything right now. Karl Franz needs to get into combat. There's just so much stuff going on right now. And you, give me the most glorious Thunderbolt you've ever seen. Bonus armor piercing. I don't think you have anything armored. I want the best Thunderbolt ever, right approximately there. We're gonna watch this. Do great justice, please. It looked fancy. I don't know if justice was achieved. He got 0 kills. Feels good. Feels good. Halberdiers getting over there. I'm going to reform my lines. Our spearmen are just getting absolutely wrecked, but that's kind of what they're there for. I don't want my guys chasing everywhere. We're getting nice shots off into the back over here. These guys are shooting over our guys, thankfully. These spearmen. Let's see, where are our cav? Our cav are up here. I totally forgot about our cav. That's super dangerous. We need to leave. Let's go get into their mortars real quick. These swordsmen are just kind of hanging out in the back, not really doing much, which can be okay. It's nice to have reserve units sometimes. Our Sigmar sons got absolutely destroyed. I'm going to pull those back just to see if maybe we can salvage something from them. These guys are going up here. Seems okay. Their leader, Peter Schumacher, is getting kind of wrecked. We should have it in the bag, basically. You guys can come over here. We'll get the swords to kind of come defend in front. We'll pull these swords back. Push these guys up. We'll bring our silver gunners over to the center. And that is victory. Not bad. Not bad. Things got a little crazy. I have a lot of units. And, you know, in my defense, I have a lot of units. But, felt good. Decisive victory. I think the auto-resolve had us at about 50-50, something like that. We deployed around 2,000 men. We only lost 400. They deployed around 2,000 men. They lost 900. Feels pretty good. He's going to be able to retreat, get away from that. I should probably chase him. We will still have almost twice his numbers. And I'm going to take on captives, I think. Just to help out a little bit. And he's just going to sit there. Nordland would like a military alliance. That's not going to happen, buddy. I'm sorry. And you, sir, are not going to be having a good time. Hunter, plus 10% ambush chance. And we can now get the Zentler's Reichsguard. That's what's going to go in our army. Now I feel a little silly for getting the other Reichsguard set, but it's okay. We'll be able to build whatever we want. Feels pretty good. I like it. I feel like I'm saying that too much. We didn't use this. I think we used that maybe once in the beginning. That should be like the only spell we use, and I need to be better about using it. It would be nice if these rank 2 upgrades would also reduce the mana cost a little bit, but that is okay with me. It's alright. Oh, did you have 2 skill points? You did. And I'll get you this just in case there's ever anything flying, just to get us over into the next tier so we can maybe get some form of better magic. I guess you just start with a random wizard as Empire. Horse size, the Pegasus would be good. I want to keep him on the ground for now, I think. Just to keep him a little more with the men. When he has the Pegasus, I usually get in trouble with the Pegasus Knights. I was playing Bretonia, and I got my Pegasus Knights kind of wrecked because I wasn't careful with them. So I want to keep him on the horse for now. Maybe we'll get Deathclaw later on. Leader of Men, bonus aura size. I'm going to get that since he's going to be fighting around everyone. We already got Lightning Strike, so we're probably going to go ahead and buff up our units. Charge Resistance could be good, but it's only allies in range. So I think it's in range of him. I don't think I can target people with it. So we're going to keep that. We'll get bonus ammo for our missile units, and that will get us into the next tier. And we can see about upgrading some of our other guys. Do we chase him down? I feel like we chase him down. Let us chase him down. We will. Do we fight it though? That just seems mean. We auto resolve it. Decisive victory. I will pardon some captives because we're gonna just replenish. Marienburg has been destroyed. We gained Van Horstman's Speculum. Hex, 15 seconds, 90-second cooldown. Minus melee attack, melee defense, and 22% weapon damage. That's pretty good. Melee attack is chance to hit, and weapon damage is actual damage. But I think he has... I don't remember what he has. I'll have to check. Got more of our public order units. Killed the enemy in battle.
So,
What are you wearing? You have the terrifying mask, causes fear and terror. I really think that's what helped us, having him in the front lines with fear and terror, causing leadership problems and making their men waver and rout and have to come back. But by then we got surrounds on. I think that's probably what helped us the most. We're going to go for rally. That way we can get into the next tier, which will give us bigger ore size if we choose. Charge bonus for Great Swords, Empire Knights, Reichsguard, Knights of the Blazing Sun. Missile damage for Artie, or ward save for Steam Tank and Demigryph Knights. I feel like we didn't really need to go here. Let's just do that. We don't need that stuff for right now. Extra ammo for missile units. Ooh, and plus missile damage. Let's grab both of those. Let's do that. And we will move you back onto the town. You will replenish. It has been a long day for you, my friends. And Hans Solman. I feel like I should put, because we're on friendly terms with Bretonia, I should put Marienburg, or I should move the army in Marienburg up to Gorsel. So I might end up doing that next time. And over here we can upgrade. Again, we don't really need to. We can upgrade that for public order, but again, we don't really need to. We could double up on some walls for both of these guys. So we might as well. And we can actually afford probably another decent sized army. So we might see about getting one of those coming up soon as well, especially once we get some of these other buildings. Maybe we'll be able to upgrade the stables. We'll be able to upgrade it once, so we could possibly get some outriders, armor piercing missile cav, grenade launchers, which we can't get yet. We're kind of just waiting. We'll be waiting. 4 more turns, we can upgrade Altdorf to tier 4, and then we can get the Foundry going, which will give us great cannon, as well as the Hellstorm rocket battery, which I just really want, because it just looks super fancy. But I think that is going to wrap up this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm glad I could finally bring you a little bit of combat. It felt like there was just too long since combat. That's going to be it for me, as always. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.